Hello all, welcome to another FFT Arena matchup here, and this time on top, this is one of Silentkaster's newest teams, or I believe this is his exact newest team, School, and on bottom, it's Zotis' newest team, Black Bog. So starting things off, Silentkaster has All-A Student the Archer, Class Distraction the Ninja. I couldn't fit the entire word distraction there. Teacher the Oracle, and Teacher's Pet the Priest. Basically we have two Grand Cross users here. This one has Blaze Gun, Kaiser Plate, attack up, 12 PA, Black Cosm to absorb the fire, and Angel Rain to block blind. That's the most common way to set up a Grand Cross user, to make sure you absorb the elemental weapon that you're using, and to make sure you're also immune to blind. It's pretty much a required setup, more or less. No, more likely than not, it's a required thing to have if you're going to be using Grand Cross. So, yep, there you go. Absorb MP, we'll get to why in a second. Same thing with this ninja. Grand Crosser with Koga Knife, which is, I believe, Earth Elemental. Yeah, it's Earth Elemental, but it strengthens when Earth Close to boost the Grand Cross damage, obviously. Twist Handbag Bracer. FS Bag, 15 PA. This ninja is also designed to do some Grand Crossing. The Oracle is mainly there for support. Raise 2 and Asuna. Also carries Berserk and Paralyze. That's all she's pretty much there for. And this is a Priest with Magic Defend Up, Auto Potion, move HP up. This one's designed to do Battle Song. And these two PA to get pumped up right from the get-go. This ninja has float, so that pretty much means that you won't get healed with the Grand Cross damage, but he can prevent Grand Cross from hitting him because he is using a Earth weapon. So we shall see how far that's going to take Silentkaster. Meanwhile, Zotis has Matilda the Wizard, Milana the Wizard, Iga the Oracle, and Robin the Oracle. This is basically a team of mages here that relies heavily on Faith. This is a Faith Rod Wizard with short charge, teleport. She only knows Frog, so I guess she's only designed to turn people into frogs, pretty much. Raise 2, Asuna, Protect 2, and Shell 2, I want to say. Yeah, a Draw Wizard with Murasame and Beezenboat. Has a Muramasa, so she can also inflict Faith. And I believe she only knows Frog as well. Comes with Abandon, so I guess that makes her, tough to hit. Equip Heavy Blade. Obviously, that's why she has a Muramasa. A Toxkill and Oracle who only knows Preach. And has Noctagod Rod in case she can turn people into frogs. And it is a Summon Magic Oracle with Moogle, Carbuncle, and Fairy. Yeah, this is pretty much a pure status-based team. All of them are basically there to turn people into frogs. Whether it's by contact or by the wizard spell. So yeah, interesting styles clash going on here. Round 1 between the two. We're going to be going to... let's see, this is map... Let's go to map 73, inside a Windmill Shed. A very, very small map. So it should be interesting to see how both squads take advantage of a small map. Silentkaster's in the white, while Zotis in the black. So, here we go. Oh, a near one shot from, oh, here's the Grand Cross from the ninja. Oh, crap. Wow. I guess what we're seeing here is, it's weird. Why is it that when he's floating, it does not cancel, earth damage like that? That's so weird. Was it because it was a self-heal? I mean, I was under the assumption, or at least I was 99% sure that, you shouldn't have to, worry about blind protection because you're floating in the air. So that ninja does a lot of damage, though. Christ almighty. So Fairy brings back one of Zotis' wizards, and they're still in the midst of healing right now. At least the priest does have Asuna, so that's a good thing. I mean, I guess it's not that big of a deal if you have a Sooner around, but still. I did not really expect Float to not... I mean, Float's supposed to cancel Earth. I mean, Float does cancel Earth. Just for whatever reason, that ninja can still heal himself the Grand Cross. Maybe it would be better if... I'm trying to think. Oh, if you had like a small mantle. Or an Angel Rain. Yeah, Angel Rain would have been obviously better because you can at least prevent the blind hidden. But maybe it's perhaps the fact that silentkaster, this is just my theory anyways, that since your ninja does not technically negate Earth, even though he is floating, he can still hit himself with Grand Cross, and while he can remain healed, he'll also get blinded as well. Two of the Shuriken shots just got blocked. Oh, Preach missed. And Berserk hits. So I wonder how that's gonna play out, actually. I mean, the only thing I can think of silentkaster for you is you technically don't have a way to block Earth. So therefore, Grand Cross is gonna hit, because even though you're floating, you can still absorb Earth. That I think is very weird. That I honestly feel it's weird, because you shouldn't have to be hurt by Earth damage at all. Regardless if it's healing or hurting, you really shouldn't. That has to be something that I would want to rather have fixed should 1.39 ever come out. Yeah, FFM, I'm talking to you. Anyways, Priest is still gonna sing, and Zotis is still sandbagging. And now the Archer moves in for a Grand Cross. Ninja's often going for more Shuriken instead of damage. Maybe it's just because the AI feels that they're in KO range and they don't need to go up front and be physical about it. Battlestone is hitting on the Archer and the Ninja, which is a very good thing for silentkaster, because that's going to increase Grand Cross damage. And it just can't seem to get away from that one Archer. A more Grand Cross. Shuriken hits for 54 damage though. Ouch. That really hurts. Having PA that high. I mean, yeah, it may not be Fnatic's 19 PA monk with damage Shuriken. I mean, one can only imagine how much damage that he could have done if it was like best compat, no defense up, and all that stuff. At least the ninja's blind's removed. The Priest not often go for anything except for bag whackage. More Grand Crossing. And Shuriken. There's a frog proc right there from the Berserk Oracle. And yeah, she's still throwing around those fairies. So basically we are seeing Grand Crosses, but no KOs. Well, some KOs, but still. It's not been enough to put Zotis away. It's been basically the Ninja and the Priest just being rather passive. Well, the Ninja's been kind of helping some with Shurikens, but I'm sure silentkaster would prefer Grand Cross. There's a Petrified proc on the Priest. Oh, Bees and Boat. Nice move. That ninja still hurts for a lot, though. 225 damage with a Koga knife? Ouch. kind of hard to tell who's going to be winning at this point, to be honest with you. The Bagwhack only hits because of Abandon. And another spell gun shot from the Archer. That Oracle is still throwing around those fairies like it's nobody's business. Zotis is remaining. Oh, there's that KO shot from the ninja. Jesus, how many more fairies is the Oracle could be throwing around here? It's just fairy after fairy after fairy. These wizards just can't even catch a break. If anything, it's just been the Archers just been mowing down units left and right. Here's a frog coming up. I don't know if that's going to hit or not. It does hit. Another fairy pops up once again. I think one of Silentcaster's units just crystallized. More Murasame. And while that Oracle is expanding her energy like a mad girl, there's a Petrify proc. Yeah, I think Zotis has round 1. Quite the comeback, actually. I guess, oh, wow. Berserk Oracle takes care of business. Jesus. Well, guess we'll see what happens in round 2. Round 2 is about to begin as we are now on map 89. Poiskas Lake. Excuse me. So yeah, with the last match going the way it did, I was kind of surprised that Zotis actually won, quite frankly. But then again, given the fact that Silentcaster's ninja can blind himself with Grand Cross, yeah, I don't know why Float does that. Like, Float should have, technically speaking, oh, Petrified Lance. Technically speaking, if you should be immune to Earth, regardless if it's hurt or healing. So, is the game suggesting then that when you use a Earth absorb Grand Cross, and if you are floating by the movement float, that you can still hit yourself with it? Because technically you don't cancel that element. If that's the case, then I guess it kind of makes sense. Like if that ninja was using a oh, frog does land. Like if that ninja does that Grand Cross, doing a ton of damage. Like if what you call it? If that ninja had something that negated Earth, like like Small Mantle, for example, then he would be doing slightly less damage, but he'd be at least you know, be immune to the Grand Cross blind effect. Petrify on the frog, but as soon as he's gonna take all that away. Yeah, that's really, really weird. I don't see how that's even possible. And that ninja should really not melee much. See, 93% frog. Oh, and a berserk coming up. So Zotis is basically beating down Silentcaster with just pure status. Berserk actually lands, preventing the spell from going off. There's the frog. Ouch, 150 damage shuriken. That's gotta hurt though. Good thing it wasn't a frog proc. And here comes one more frog. Can the teacher even nail a don't act in time? That's the question. There's a little absorb MP action. Paralyzed does hit. Thankfully for a Silentcaster. But yeah, silentkaster needs to get rid of that frog and that blind as soon as he can here. That wizard is still alive here. Not for long though. Down she goes. Oh, frog proc. Ouch. Silentkaster is in some trouble right now. There's an Asuna under the priest. Shuriken from the ninja once again. His only other reliable move. And down goes the archer. And the priest is gonna do Bow Song once again. Another frog, and here comes another paralyze. And more fairy. That oracle's gonna keep him. Alright. Here's the instance where that's AI stupidity right there. Yes, the ninja was able to attack the priest, but only while the priest was charging. And there's yet another frog. And now he got himself down acted. I think it's just gonna simply be a matter of time before Zotis actually takes this one. It's gonna take a while though. See, Petrify does land after the wizard goes down. So, another Asuna, which is a very good thing, because now the ninja can actually do stuff now. So, another fairy. And I believe someone just crystallized. And the priest is almost dead. See, another Murasame. Class distraction, we'll go for a Grand Cross. Doesn't KO anyone. See, paralyzed on the Oracle once again. That Oracle's been doing nothing but doing paralyzed duty, honestly. And that ninja being blinded, not a good idea. The Oracle is not choosing to assume the ninja, because if she tries to do that, she's gonna get frogged. Now she's gonna get petrified. Yep. Zotis wins. Zotis wins, pretty much. Especially now since that ninja's frogged. Octagon Rod pretty much rules here. So, how would this end? It is pretty much 4-on-1. And that's it. Zotis wins. Berserk Oracle is his doing. Well, Silentkaster's doing. GG.